What made me decide to work with Uliana and why I felt like it was finally time for a change started actually a couple of months before, because I went for the second time to Uliana's New Year's Eve retreat, and I could really feel in that retreat how my nervous system was being resetting, and I've been so calm and present. But only 2 months after that retreat, I felt like I was going back to my old patterns, to an overload in my nervous system, and again rushing through life. And I felt like this time now it was time for a change. So I asked Uliana if she could guide me through her embodied leadership program. This program is definitely a transformative program. Thank you, Uliana, for guiding me through that process. And I can really tell that it changed something significantly in my life. Going into that program, my desires were pretty clear. First, I wanted to calm my nervous system and better understand why I would always come back to that pattern of rushing and performing. And second, back then I've been already a breath coach and I've been still working as a freelancer in business consulting. And I wanted to understand how I can combine these two worlds. And my biggest challenge was to really stay calm, to really not always listen to that pattern, to again start rushing and performing, and just ease more into life, into my nervous system, and being more present. I love that every session we started to reconnect with the body before opening up another topic, a topic that's present. I also loved all the micro tools, including the meditations Uliana was providing. Most of them I still use for myself, and also some of them I teach now my clients. And what makes working with Uliana so special is that I felt like Uliana is really guided by her intuition and really feels exactly what's right in each moment. Even when I was signing up for the program, she knew that something bigger within that process would unfold, and it truly did in the end. And the thing that touched me most and what really shifted in me, during that program, I was going through a massive heartbreak situation. And although I had my tools, especially like breath work, it was really, really hard to hold myself within that process. I was facing my darkest shadows. And with Uliana's teaching, I could really hold myself in these dark moments. And I came out of these moments with a new version and new vision of myself. And that is exactly what Uliana felt in the beginning would happen. And I had no idea. And I can really recommend this program to everyone who wants to feel safe in their body, more present in their life, and also create a life with more ease, because it all starts with the nervous system. I was successful in what I did, but I could not really enjoy my life. And as I am a man, I can also highly recommend you, dear brothers, to let yourself be guided by a woman through that process. It will definitely open your heart.